Capricorn, it's giving I can, but I don't really want to. Also, I was cleaning up earlier, so you may be cleaning up or putting things together more. You may be finding something or realizing like, oh, okay, something about something. Anywho's, you need friends. You may be like, well, yeah, I know, but I don't really want to talk to people, or I don't really. You need friends, Capricorn. All right, what's going on with you? Okay, so you're trying to keep yourself balanced. It's like, okay, well, I'm trying not to, fall into some type of lustful situationship. I want to make sure that I'm completely balanced. Maybe you've been able to balance this out if this has been a desire for you. Maybe you feel like everything is kind of connected, but because you are so balanced and or connected, it seems like people don't like you. It's like people just always have some type of spitefulness, and it's like, okay, well, at one point in time, it was a concern. Maybe you felt really contained by it. You were in your emotions, and now it's kind of like, fuck it. It's like, okay, well, shit, I don't really give a fuck anymore. I kind of bounce who I am. You also could have looked recently, like, there could be somebody local to you that does some type of, like, chakra alignment. Like, if you look it up, you may either find someone, or maybe you recently found someone, and you're thinking about, like, oh, if I should do it or not. I don't see why not. Okay, so it seems like there was a situation or a person that you either had a one-night stand with, or that at one point you was very lustful over. It seems like now you kind of like has kind of buttoned that up. It's like, okay, well, thanks, and yeah, I'm letting this go. Maybe you feel like somehow this person is full of destruction. Oh, is this you? This might be somebody. No. This may be somebody else's burden. What sign is this? For Capricorn. This could be an earth sign. Either someone that you have a family with. Someone that seems like they have a lot of finances right now. Or a fire sign. Maybe you're burdened by this family. If this is a fire sign, this could be a family member. Earth sign family member, or someone that you created a family with. Or maybe you feel like it's a burden to get some type of finances or stability with this person. And they have some type of determination. They feel like they have some type of energy towards you now to have a new start. This person could be lying and or going through some type of conflict now. But they feel like they created a situation and they got to see it through. Maybe they were out here being lustful. And they were using their status, their boss, their money, or whatever, to help them get through some type of situation. And now something is full of destruction. And you may get some type of message and realize that you were protected all along. Or maybe you try to give somebody some type of message in order for them to protect themselves. If you're a reader, you could be getting a new deck. Or maybe you want to change your deck. Yeah, you definitely could be a reader. You're like, but I'm not like those other kind of, like, there's something that you're trying to differentiate yourself from. Something like that. Somebody also may not like what you do if you are a reader. Somebody was like, oh, well, you need to protect your child. You need to protect something like that. They're trying to take something from you. They're trying to stop you from ascending. They're trying to stop you from getting some type of future. So if you've already committed to this, continue to do so. It seems like you've already moved past this relationship anyway. There was some type of fight or opposition or something came up and you're like, you know what, it's damaged you enough. And so this person is saying things, but it's not really true, or they don't really understand what's going on. There could be some type of agreement or document that comes out about a house, a stability, and or my condolences if you lose someone, a transition. Okay? Okay, so somebody was lying to saying that they had some type of house. They had some type of stability. They had some type of foundation for themselves. Maybe they were ready to host you, or, oh, we can go out, whatever the case may be. Something is ended, or they're going through some type of transition. You need to walk away from this person. There's some type of lie, or they're at rock bottom. You need to walk away. Who is this for you? This could be an air sign or an earth sign. You already know that this relationship isn't practical. There's something between y'all. It's kind of like, yeah, this person seems like they would be codependent on me, or they would be, you already know. So you need to walk away from that situation. Okay. All right, the person on your mind. And I'm just going to give you what I got. If this is a sexual thing, so I was going to say something that's smaller than you think. I don't know. And it could be the person, or it could be whatever the situation that this person is attached to. And it's like, oh, okay. That's not that bad. I don't know. You do need to go out and have some fun, though. That's the main thing. About them, person on Capricorn's mind. You could be getting some type of message and or communication from them. This is going to happen quickly because maybe y'all haven't been talking. And maybe you decided to move forward. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to change my mental or in a way the way that I'm thinking or waiting for this person. And so you decided to end it. It's like, okay, I'm just going to go do something for myself, go party or indulge. Even though you have some type of fear of change and or meeting people. It's like, oh goodness, I wish, or I have the possibility of this, but at the same time your ego get in. It's like, you know what, fuck that, I don't need nobody. I'm weak. You also may get a message from a friend. Okay, this is a relationship that you kind of like set aside. Maybe they're trying to offer you some type of love after initially breaking your heart some type of way. They feel like there's some type of endless possibility for y'all to be friends, even though they were a part of some type of like disgrace, type of embarrassment. They were sleeping with someone that you ended something with, or they were a part of some type of betrayal. So they can be telling you this and or just wanting to come back in your lives now that they feel like that situation is over. Okay? So you may have a few people on your mind. You also may get a message while something ended. It's like, oh, well, we haven't communicated. I'm just kind of figuring out where you are, you know, where you at in your mind, or if everything's okay. And you're like, yeah, I'm just kind of celebrating. I feel a little unmotivated, so I'm just trying to get my emotions back together, whether that's true or not. And you're kind of like, yeah, I'm just, you know, balancing myself. But maybe you feel like somehow you need to move forward from whoever this is because there's some type of like embarrassment they was trying to either set up and or just kind of have you mentally overloaded with, and you feel like you have to push through some type of transition, but you want to do so the easy way. Okay, there is someone that wants to reconcile. This person feels like they can support something for you and or heal something even going forward. They are going through some type of depression and or they're about to be. Okay, so you may see this person very vulnerable, very weak. And although you may feel like a part of you is like, well, they get what they deserve from our relationship, or they get what they deserve based off of who they were connected to, yes, but at the same time you kind of like, it breaks your heart too because it's such bad news. It's like, damn, like you really went to somebody that manipulated you or got you, like, damn, I hate that for you, right? But you know, you can't really save them either, especially if they're the one that fucked you over. All right, what's going on with your money? Next 7 days, what's going on for Capricorn's finances? Okay, so you could be trying to hustle. You could be trying to manifest some type of finances. You could be getting some type of visibility. If you have been hustling, you're gonna realize that you're able to overcome some type of obstacle. Maybe you're a boss, or maybe you're making some type of progress. Your visibility is changing. And honestly, because of what you're doing, somebody may be asking you for money. Somebody may be reaching out. They may be like, hey, my money's moving slow. I just want to see if you can help me with this, that, and the third. And you're really going to balance yourself to feel like, okay, well, how do I feel like if I can help this or not? You know, from time to time, I can still get from out of control, or I'm still working on something. But I feel like you have enough, or, you know, you have some type of lucky break where you may actually help them. Are you supposed to? It's up to you. It fluctuates. So for everybody's situation, it's going to be different. Okay, maybe at one point that you were going through a rough patch, this person gave you a small increase, or whatever the case may be, or they taught you how to do something, or maybe you're going to learn. It's like, okay, it just depends on whatever they need it for. Okay, so that also may be a factor. Be careful who or what you select, or maybe that's why you are scared to meet new people, because you feel like you have to be careful on who and what you select, even as friends. You could be losing patience when it comes to something, okay? Someone lied on some type of paperwork. This definitely could be a man. But just trust yourself. I feel like you're already on the right path when it comes to it, okay? You may have to sit down and listen when it comes to a situation, or just listen to yourself. They regret it, but they'll never admit it to you, okay? They wanted you to throw people off, or they wanted to throw you off somehow, some way. Someone is only in it for the sex, so you have to be very selective about who you deal with. The initial Q could be important, or the initial M could be important. All right, something's going on with your mother, or you are a mother, and it is another fire sign. Okay, maybe you think it is your mother, but it's another fire sign, and they're expecting you to say something. Or someone's mother could be a Cancer. Definitely could be a mother figure that's a Cancer, heavy on the Cancer. Or if somebody could have gotten a Cancer pregnant and they created some type of mess, this Cancer who is a mother figure created some type of mess, somebody's gonna have a baby that's a Cancer. Okay. But instead of indulging in some type of fight or argument, create more. Go outside, do something, work, something for yourself.